Hello, and welcome back to our Python interview preparation series. Today, we'll be discussing one of the core concepts in Python, loops. Whether it's a technical interview or a coding assessment, questions on loops are very common, so let's dive right in. Introduction to loops. First, let's briefly understand what loops are in Python. Loops are used to execute a block of code repeatedly, based on a condition. Python supports two main types of loops, for loops and while loops. Example of a for loop. Let's start with a for loop example. Imagine you're asked to print numbers from 1 to 5. Here's how you'd do that in Python using a for loop. Code for I in range 1, 6. Print I. In this code, the range 1, 6 function generates numbers from 1 to 5, and the for loop iterates through each of them, printing each number. Example of a while loop. Next, let's look at a while loop. A while loop keeps running as long as a given condition is true. Here's an example where we print numbers from 1 to 5 using a while loop. Cut to code screen, code I equals 1, while I equals 5, print I 1. Here, the loop continues to run as long as I is less than or equal to 5. We also increment I by 1 after each iteration. Common interview question: finding the sum of numbers using a loop. Now, let's tackle a common interview question. You're asked to find the sum of numbers from 1 to 10. Here's how you can solve this using a loop. Code total equal 0 for I in range 1, 11, total plepsvels I print total. In this example, we initialize total to 0, then loop through the numbers from 1 to 10, adding each number to total. Finally, we print the total sum, which will be 55. And that's it for today's quick overview of loops in Python. Remember, whether you're using for loops or while loops, the key is to understand when and how to use them efficiently. Be prepared to solve various problems involving loops in your Python interviews. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more interview tips and Python coding examples. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Outro. Display on screen. Like, share, and subscribe for more Python interview questions.